to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. As you may have heard, Bill Bailey is away for the next 3 weeks, having booked a massive arena tour right in the middle of our series. What are you thinking, Bill Bailey? You're prepared to miss the always enjoyable intros round for 10,000 people tonight, 20 days at £25 a seat? Yeah, well done. Filling his expensive shoes tonight is Mighty Boosh opportunist Noel Fielding, by the way. A popular choice. And his first guest is number 4 on the NME cool list, making him officially even cooler than Craig Finn, Eddie Argos or Yanis Philippakis. Brilliant! It's Ryan Jarman from the Cribs. Also on Noel's team is the Emmy award-winning US star of Arrested Development, coming to our country, sitting on our panel shows. Joe Pasquale could have had that seat. It's David Cross. On Phil's team, from one of the biggest pop groups in history, his brother might be Randy, but he's definitely called Jermaine. It's Jermaine Jackson. Also on Phil's team, the star of her own ITV2 comedy show, fighting a lone crusade against their policy that all programmes must be exclusively shit. It's Katy Brand. And those are the teams. Let's play Never Mind the Buzzcocks. All right, let's start with round 1. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of tough police. Noel, David and Ryan, have a look at this.
Why don't you walk away? Why don't you walk away? No feelings will fall down. Don't you walk away? No queen.
Who's this bunch of granddads? They're not on the cool list. Haven't we got anything cooler, like the Cribs, or the woo-woo cool guys, or the awfully cool bastards, or Coolio? It's Franz Ferdinand. That was Franz Ferdinand with Walk Away. But how did lead singer Alex Kapranos' mother get him in trouble with the Russian authorities?
He doesn't talk to me because my girlfriend pushed his girlfriend over.
What happened exactly?
It was a really good fall as well. She pushed him, she did one of them.
But why? What was...
She sort of tried to grab on to nothing.
But what was the
I
motivation?
laughed and turned to Alex as if to go, that was funny, and then went, oh, that's your girlfriend. I'm going to go.
She ever pushed you, no?
She's pushed me over many a time. Yeah. She's definitely pushed you over.
Yeah.
You're so light, though, you just sort of probably float away.
Now, Ryan Jarman. Hello.
Hiya.
Like, you didn't want to make eye contact
No,
then?
no, it's like that. I just like I didn't realise that. I thought it was like an introduction.
Were you waiting for applause?
I won actually. You know what I mean?
Okay, hang on, let's try again. Hang on. So, Ryan Jarman.
Yes.
You've got the best voice in the world, haven't you?
As I was saying, I think I told you earlier that I didn't leave Wakefield where I live until I was like 21, and up until that point I thought I was speaking the Queen's English. I left and I realised that I was sorely mistaken.
So you heard the Queen speaking and you said, oh, that's exactly what I sound like.
Tell me about Franz Ferdinand. You've got an in on this story. You know Alex. Tell us what happened with the Russian people.
Well, Alex seems like quite a nice guy, so I don't really know what his old girl could possibly have done to infuriate a nation, especially such a powerful nation. What?
I've got some pop trivia to do with Ryan Jarman from the Cribs and Franz Ferdinand. Ryan, when accepting an NME award on behalf of Franz Ferdinand, you jumped on the Kaiser Chiefs table and hurt yourself. Talk us through what happened. You jumped on the table and you were stabbed inadvertently by some glasses that were on the table.
There was a big vase full of you know, flying saucers. There's like sweets, like kale light in the middle. Like there's like a large vase of those in the middle of the table.
What, you got stabbed by a flying saucer?
Basically, yeah.
was like a fight in Willy Wonka's factory.
Although, like, you know, it did penetrate the kidney, so not that funny, really. But I mean, I can laugh about it now anyway, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah.
Didn't you go to hospital, then come back to the party that night?
I went to the hospital and, you know, they stitched me up out externally.
Did they
not
stitch you up with
internally.
strawberry laces? Sorry,
Yeah.
no, it's not funny, I'm sorry.
I saw you being taken out of the stretcher. Well, it was a curly whirly.
I heard you collapsed at the Enemy Awards and you were unconscious.
Yeah, I think that did happen.
So what happened? Who saved you?
Bertie
I think
Bassett.
quite a lot. Yeah.
Anyway, good. Well, that was a fun story, right?
And I think it gives us the answer to your question.
By the way, David Cross is a big American star. We are worried that you won't know what the hell anyone is talking about. I've written out some pop facts for you. Just so you can use them, and if you need them at any point, then they're there.
Okay.
Okay.
Mystique Sabrina has the middle name Frederica. It's true. It's really true. All right.
Look, there's a point at stake here. Noel.
I've got no idea what the question
on, you
was.
got it.
His mum did something wrong. Oh, got him in trouble with the Russians. Did she put
you know
heroin in his suitcase?
Phill was so good at this round.
Was he? It wasn't even facing
Did
the right
she?
way when I saw it. Ryan knows.
When I went in the studio with Alex, he went out and he bought a really long brown leather jacket and accompanied it with a trilby hat that he bought at the same time. And I took a photo of him wearing his new, his new outfit, and he looked exactly like a private detective. So I think it's something to do with spying. Right. Yeah?
Right, so you're saying something to do with spies?
Oh, I don't know. You work it out yourself.
Let's see if you're right. You are sort of right. Alex Kapranos was detained at Moscow airport in 2005 because his passport is in his mother's maiden name, Huntley. Unfortunately, Alex Huntley was also an alias used by a former British spy. The real Alex Huntley remains uncaptured and operates almost invisibly, known only to his close family and friends. And he's at number 6 on the enemy call list. France Ferdinand formed over an argument about the essence of art. Similarly, Blue once came to blows over what colour the sky should be on the cover of their album, Blue by Blue. All right, Phill, Jermaine and Katy, this is yours. Hello. You're through to the voicemail of the very sexy Lenny Kravitz. I'm not in right now. I'm probably having sex with a lot of sexy women from the 90s. If you'd like to have sex with me, the sexy Lenny Kravitz, press 1 after the tone. You are currently number 14 in the queue. We'll maybe record it for training purposes. That was Lenny Kravitz with American Woman, but how did a toilet once land him in court? A toilet?
A toilet.
Land him in court. Jermaine Jackson, have you met Lenny Kravitz? Have you used his toilet?
I've met him, but I haven't used his toilet.
Have you seen his toilet?
No.
You got your own toilet?
Several, yes.
Good. How many toilets have you got?
About 26.
No, you haven't got 26 toilets.
He flushed them all at once and caused the tsunami.
In one home or in several homes?
In the main house.
So there aren't that many willies and vaginas in there. Oh, people. I could have said people there.
Yeah.
I could have...